Yes, and we are live, my people, them, my bro, Mohammed. Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year to you, my bro. May you have a blessed 2023, inshallah. Come on. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. We need that result today. Get a young 2-0 or more win. But just more than anything, let's get the W. Should be an interesting game. So if you still sticking with your team, 4-0.
Yeah, 4-0, 4-1, and 4-0, 4-1. We should 100% wipe the floor with these guys, man.
Sure.
We should like. Last time we really crap. So, if we don't get more than 2 goals, I'll be happy, but I won't be disappointed because I want to see more.
I know, but you have to see, sorry. You have to see what happens.
Overall,
Anyway, as always, come on, Chelsea. Come on. Big games today, man. It's not even a big game, but you know what I'm trying to say. See how many votes we got on the poll. So we got 3 votes for Chelsea. Come on. The match soon start, as you know. Azpilicueta is gonna become our highest foreign appearance maker, beating Petr Cech. I believe he has 495 appearances for Chelsea. Azpilicueta, congratulations on becoming our highest ever. Highest ever appearance maker for a foreign player. Big you up, El Captain, and we really need this W today. The starting 11 is Kepa in goal, Azpilicueta right back, centre backs Koulibaly, Thiago Silva, left back Cucurella. In the midfield, Mount, Jorginho, Zakaria, Sterling, Havertz, and Pulisic are the attackers. So, yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting still. Going to be interesting. And also, everyone, for anyone that doesn't know, David Datro Fofana is a Chelsea player. He already signed the contracts and that before the window, and because it's January the 1st, that means that he's our player. So, welcome to Chelsea Football Club. And if you saw my video, Badia Shaw has also confirmed that he's going to be coming to Chelsea as well. So, it's going to be interesting end to the season. We're linked with Enzo Fernandez, so hopefully that can pattern and we can get him because that could add just more depth to our midfield. So, yeah, man. I like this still. We can do something. Hopefully, Shobai is our best forward.
Thursday night, we're on air at 6:30. Big build up to Chelsea against the champions Manchester City. So our first action of the new year saw Aston Villa beating Spurs by 2 goals to 0. 7th consecutive game that Spurs have conceded 2 or more. 2 consecutive away wins for Unai Emery in his first 2 away games as Aston Villa manager. 1 more fixture to round off this round of matches. And that comes with Nottingham Forest starting second bottom, a chance to climb out of the bottom three and up as high as 16th above Everton, perhaps even beyond, but maybe that's beyond their wildest dreams. But they can dream about
Chelsea have won their last 7 meetings against Nottingham Forest.
behind Fulham and Brighton, but Chelsea would have noted Spurs slip. They're only 6 points behind them now with 2 games in hand. 8 points outside the top 4. Does this have the feel, Graham, of an awkward game for Chelsea?
Nothing. So, no, you're playing a team that's fighting for their lives. You know that the game plan will be to be aggressive against you. Chelsea have to deal with that clear of people, kind of players. Logic Chelsea should win. We should go through man for man and pick an opposite team from the 22 players we said, well, see what we opposite bench.
Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. The team is coming out. Let's go.
Taken scouts here already this season. They've been on a decent run of home form, notably Liverpool, beaten in that unbeaten run of 4 games here for Forest at the City Ground. And they play another here and start 2023 in the best possible fashion. Our match commentators Jamie Carragher alongside Martin Tyler.
Thank you, David. Happy New Year to you all. Steve Cooper goes into 2023 with this lineup. Jimmy Henderson restored in goal, on loan from Manchester United, of course, hence unable to play at Old Trafford on Tuesday. But the back line is still the same. In midfield, Ramon Freuler became the first Forest player since 1998 to score a World Cup for Switzerland against Serbia. Jesse Lingard is out though with a damaged hamstring and a real boost for Forest. A much quicker than anticipated recovery for Morgan Gibbs-White. The veteran keeper, Wayne Hennessy, drops down to the bench. It is Graham Potter's 16th game in charge of Chelsea, yet to name an unchanged team, though he actually might have done today just one enforced change. Kepa Arrizabalaga was back on Tuesday after his foot injury in October at Brighton, but Reece James' latest comeback lasted less than an hour. Captain says that azpilicueta came on for him on Tuesday and starts today. Dennis Zakaria made a fine Premier League debut against Bournemouth. He keeps his place. Mason Mount and Kai Havertz scored the goals in midweek. But Chelsea overall have netted 16 less than after 15 matches last season. And Mateo Kovacic and Hakim Ziyech, rivals in the World Cup bronze medal match, are back together again on the Chelsea bench. It's Nottingham Forest against Chelsea to ring in the new year. And it's live.
And this man at the back, they've had a few problems, of course, this season. Defensively, Nottingham Forest, but he is a man with huge experience. He's hoping he can use that in that area of the pitch, because if they don't improve defensively, they are going to go down. And if Vincent Mount,
My people down.
started the World Cup for England, didn't end up finishing it within the team. A lot of questions asked at different times for club and country. I'm not quite sure why.
Hello, I'm doing my videos, so allow the noise, please. Not doing the noise.
Well, Steve Cooper knows that there are more players to be brought in. He accepts there will be eyebrows raised when there is another Forest raid on the transfer market. But those thoughts put aside for the match, and of course, before the match, the tribute to Pele, the undisputed king. A truly fantastic footballer who left an indelible impression on all those who saw him play and on all those who were lucky enough to meet him off the pitch. Truly one of a kind. Well, it was the year in which we lost the great man, but for Nottingham Nottingham Forest 2022 was a fairy tale. Promotion back to the Premier League for the first time this century. Pat on the back of an FA Cup run to the quarter-finals, knocking out Arsenal and the holders Leicester along the way. And they have, towards the end of the year, much more recently, of course, reached the last day of the Carabao Cup. And they now have a much better insight on what it will take to stay up. There's a great feeling in the home dressing room here.
The match has started. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.
In the forefront, really, of Steve Cooper's team tour.
Yeah, 100%, man. I actually think the support kept the manager in a job. You know, the outpouring of feeling when the results weren't going well at the start of the season. I think it scared the owner. They realised what a fantastic job Steve Cooper and his team have done to get them up initially. And now the question is, can they stay there?
There it is for us to kick off against the side whose 2022 was turbulent. Typhoon wind of change at Chelsea, starting with the ownership, of course, matters out of their control, leading to other significant alterations within the club.
Yeah, the match has started, my people.
Every game is a huge game. It is a big game in Chelsea.
Definitely is a big game for Chelsea, fam.
Actually, away form this season has been really poor. Manchester City to come twice in the next week or so. Inherited that this Chelsea team. Not picking up points.
Maybe some consistency in the selection just helped Potter settle into the job. Still some absentees, but Potter's been making the personnel changes. Looks like they've changed the system as well. It looks pretty similar to the way they set out against Bournemouth. That's what it's not a like-for-like replacement for Reece James.
It was interesting on Jimmy before we get in. It's Havertz playing right up front, but just looking now, almost looks like he's got a similar position to Mason Mount. The boat almost looks like they're playing into inside forwards, really. Recognised centre forward, that's all. So, sure not keep Graham and Jimmy going through the first half.
Koulibaly to some pedigree. This was, of course, is up against the international teammate Croyla. Koulibaly, that's the fine ball for Mount. They can play through the lines, they can go direct as well.
Mount just put the ball over.
Target, fine goal against Bournemouth. Couldn't quite hit the target here.
Yeah, you see, runs up the back of Ryan Yates, and that's the problem. Mason Mount and Havertz.
Ball from Koulibaly,
In
though.
those positions, a great ball by Koulibaly.
Oh, it's poor for Mount, still poor for Mount.
Who aren't going to pick those players up? The centre back's going to be brave enough to push up higher. Or the midfield player's going to look after them. It's obviously caused the problem early on. The Forest was not quite sure what to do about it. Maybe they were expecting Havertz to play slightly higher and more central.
And he is the hybrid.
Love for the views, my people, them. And for the votes on the poll. Love for that. 3 concurrent views and one like. 3 votes. Let's see how many votes we can get on the last one. We got about 20. So let's see if we can get more than that. But love for the views. It's still 0-0. Oh, exactly. That was poor still there. Well done, Koulibaly. Easy for Kepa. Easy.
You see that a lot in the game now. It looks like you've got 2 teams here playing without a centre forward. You see lots of teams do it now, so it shouldn't really be that much of a surprise, and Morgan looks like they picked that ball and keep it running. That Chelsea defence just didn't give Johnson the right pass.
Maybe that's why 31 games between them, they scored only 30 goals. Pulisic. Correa.
Go on.
United with Graham Potter, who sold him to Chelsea.
Pass to Koulibaly. Krishna.
Koulibaly.
Ball to Sterling. Come on, Sterling. Attack, bro.
Still,
Passed it back to Koulibaly. Gone back to Thiago.
takes the win and the big title.
Back to Thiago. He's keeping possession right now. Ball. Unlucky. That was a good thought from Thiago Silva. Still tried to play it in behind. Zakaria, well done. Win that. Well done. Recover the ball. Well done.
Zakaria.
Could have played a better pass, but Pulisic still got hold of it. 1-2s with Cucurella. Excellent. Come on, just do not allow Nottingham Forest to have the ball. Be on them. The first touch. Come on.
Forward, the opportunity presents itself.
SP to Koulibaly.
It's actually debut for the club against Zagreb in the Champions League. Jorginho. Which in decent order, and I mention that because yesterday it would have been some announcement that could have been staged. Now start coping with heavy rain in the East Midlands. Sterling.
That was poor from Sterling, man. But you get the ball again.
Chase.
Got the ball again. Come on.
Silva played much of the game against almost limping, and he still was in any position.
She looked at Cucurella. He's open, man.
I mean, I think he could actually play walking. I think he does a lot of time. I mean, he's done fantastically well since he's come to Chelsea. Still at the heart of that Brazil defence.
Thiago Silva's a bad man, man.
Position of his generation, no doubt.
Jorginho. There's Havertz.
Well done.
Goal, making the play.
Come on.
To Jorginho onto Sterling. Chelsea looking dangerous here.
Unlucky. Mount.
Had the shot.
Unlucky. A good ball in from Ziyech. Not Ziyech, Sterling. My fault.
That's one of the reasons why you had players running through midfield deeper. Pete Sale's been really wide right throughout this game. You just see Mason Mount just gets across away from Yates, but Warren comes to the rescue. Great block.
Come on.
Jorginho.
Better than that, man.
Sends it back to Dean Henderson. Sergio Aurier. Right back, a familiar figure in the Premier League, is at top and time.
That's it. Aurier plays for Nottingham Forest. Wow.
Yes, making good ground. Voted recently Forest Supporters Player of the Year. A player who was not a man's favourite. First goal into the team, he's done extremely well.
Win that.
Aurier
Our ball. Well done.
sees it out. After 5 months without a shirt sponsor, Forest have now got the logo of a United Nations Refugee Agency paying for the privilege, not the other way around. It's very laudable. Azpilicueta. Koulibaly was at the World Cup. Defended by Aurier.
Yeah, 2 or 3 times now Chelsea. Twice from Koulibaly, once from Thiago Silva. They're trying to play that diagonal pass in between fullback and centre back. For a Chelsea runner, Once it was Pulisic, twice it's been Mason Mount. Just interesting how the centre-backs for Nottingham Forest actually deal with it.
Koulibaly's got the ball, well done. That's a Jorginho. He's most likely going to get past here today.
It's a different feel. We were talking about it before the game, about Chelsea these days. New touchy-feely ownership compared to the somewhat distant figures of the past regime. Maybe a little bit of the snarl has gone out of the club. I mean, that's a compliment.
Kai! Oh, better touch, bro. That was a ball from Thiago. Oh, my days. They're through on goal. Good save from Kepa. Good save. Double save. Oh, my days. We got live. Damn. He was gone.
Too often you see goalkeepers come running and pushing out into no man's land. Brilliant set players to just get past them. But in the good position, it's always going to be difficult for Johnson on his left foot. Angle.
That's what Forest need a bit more of. They can't just sit back and soak it up for 90 minutes in the Premier League game. They know themselves that they've got to be more active.
Come on.
Keep the opposition honest at the back. The former Wolves man, of course. To the attention. Referee Peter Banks was on Sky Sports on Thursday in charge of Blackpool versus Sheffield United.
And he just dives in. He didn't want to run with him. I don't think he fancied his chances. I can't believe he's going to get away without a yellow card here. It looks like he is. But this is a chance for Johnson. This is what they've got to do. Go and get right in that deeper position. You need a penetrating run. Johnson does well, but as I said, I think the goalkeeper does really well with his positioning. It's always going to be difficult for Brennan Johnson to score from there with his left foot.
It's a decent try, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a decent effort. Sometimes man can see goalkeepers converge on a player. And they just get there and find themselves in no man's land.
Well, very much one of their own here. One of those who has survived from the team that got promoted, the team that had the FA Cup run. It's full of blown ears, as many as you're allowed.
Come on.
Correct. Zakaria. In these circumstances, but it's another turnover. They'll be off and running.
Come on, man.
Considered in their approach.
Sterling.
This is the turnover.
Ayo, bro. Don't let this man drive, bro. Come on. Ref, thank you. Thank you. Free kick to Chelsea.
Yeah, it's really good for Forest. When they actually win the ball, they go with pace, as you need to. And he just holds on to it too long there. You see he's actually put his hand up to say sorry. That's what Johnson said. Give me it earlier. He was in behind Cucurella.
These men can get at us, man. Damn, man. Our attacking type has scored these goals, man. Honestly. Saying 3 votes on the poll, though. 2 concurrent views, 1 like. Can we get more? Can we get at least 15 views in this video. Can we get at least 60 votes on the poll? Let me know.
Moving with menace. Koulibaly made up the ground. He's just trying to get there as well.
One.
This is where Chelsea might feel that they can.
Go on, Pullo. Go on, Pullo.
Overcommitment if that is the case.
Well done.
The home team.
Switch. Come on, Cucurella. Come on, get into the box.
Havertz looking for the cross, but the cross doesn't.
Sterling, bag it, bro. Bag it. Unlucky. You got it. Oh, unlucky, bro. Oh, that started from Pulisic as well, man. Now it's another. No, first one the attack. No. 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 Thank you. Good block from azpilicueta. Oh, God. Great block from SP, fam. Shoes. That was just a fam. Us taking the ball off them, grabbing the attack, and then them hitting us straight back. Fam. All I know is that we have to pattern up still. We got to pattern up.
It's Pulisic. Towards Havertz. It's cleared by Raheem Sterling.
Chelsea! 1-0! 1-0! Raheem Sterling! My boy! My boy! My boy! Sterling! 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 Sterling, hey. Easy, easy.
He just puts it onto his own crossbar. But credit to Raheem Sterling. He's alive, he's ready.
Easy. Easy. Good ball from Pulisic. See it? Hey, man's done it wrong. Man's own play, he scored a mad own goal. Sterling, walking. My boy. Go for Chelsea.
I think Sterling was thinking the ball was going in, and he was still alert enough to make sure it did go in. And that 50th away goal is quite an achievement. I think it tells you about the kind of football we're getting at the moment, the counter-attacking football, and dominance since the Premier League restarted of away wins. This is game 20, the 19th played at the Boxing Day plus round and the round over this weekend.
Sterling.
5 home wins, which round probably got. This would be an away win 12 out of 20, 60%. We used to talk about that when the grounds were empty. Yeah, that was
Doesn't even matter on goals still.
that is a worrying statistic for Nottingham Forest fans.
I mean, just before the goal, I think how the game had gone, it's crossed me how Steve Cooper envisaged it would, with Chelsea having a lot of possession, Forest deep trying to stop them, make them make lots of passes, and when they do give that ball away, try and cause a problem on the counter-attack, and they have done that. So that'll be the big disappointment for them, that almost like a freak goal, really, in some ways. So, you know, the initial touch from Molly, who's actually started the game quite well.
You've had good those own goals on Friday night by a player called Farce, which I thought was quite appropriate. But he's a very good player, must add. Farce. Well, they have been shorter goals. Let's get one like this. It's probably not one from the training ground, but it did come from the fact that Havertz was in the penalty area, making the kind of run that orthodox central striker would make.
I mean, the lads were talking about the lack of goals. The Chelsea, the players they let go, the ones they brought in. But unfortunately, the Chelsea, the players they brought in, Aubameyang and Raheem Sterling at the top end of the pitch, just haven't scored enough goals. But it's been a great confidence for Raheem Sterling. You see there, clips volley. He does well to react. He catches it really sweet on the volley. Raheem Sterling probably looks a lot easier in slow motion, but it comes to him really quick. So I don't even think he's expecting it at all. Neither the defender.
It's always been goalkeeper as well. Henderson was a bit rooted to the spot once it went over him. I think fearing again that it might have gone in directly. Okay. It was a good ball by Christian Pulisic, working that left-hand side. Challenge koulibaly.
Raheem Sterling.
Chelsea certainly don't need to force the issue as much as a 0-0. It's on Pulisic.
Oh,
Christian Pulisic is out for a while. Chelsea have already got a replacement lined up. Left-sided attacker or centre forward. David.
that Fofana is in the stadium.
He's got a work permit, which isn't as easy.
My boys.
From Molde in Norway.
I love for the views, my people. Them 4 concurrent views. Love for that. 3 concurrent. Love for that. Damn, Chelsea are winning 1-0 right now.
Options 20 of them to the left hand side. It's hunting down that near post area again. Drill that in jorginho. Despite the absence of
Raheem Sterling scored. Big him up. Raheem. And I guess what? Who is my captain on my fantasy team today? Raheem Sterling. Come on.
Havertz goes towards the near post again. It's a deep one. Towards koulibaly.
Raheem.
Azpilicueta. Sterling faces his former club, certainly will do on Thursday. Chelsea hope to Manchester City. Obviously, blind with us. The Premier League, whether we're playing the subsequent FA meeting in Manchester, or it's
Just got to get back to what they were doing before the goal. Forest. The game plan was working. That deep block, win the ball, move quickly, just so we can sting out of them a little bit to go. That's what can happen in games.
Especially the nature of the goal, Jim.
Yeah, it just didn't feel like there was too much of a problem. See the huge possession difference. I think Steve Cooper won't be too worried about that. He will be the longer the game goes. Certainly at this scoreboard, we would have envisaged that before the game.
Still enjoying Havertz. It's a joint top scorer with 4. Azpilicueta. Sterling. Squeeze the pass through. There's a bit of looking off the ball between Yates. Still pretty close to each other. Not quite anything happened that Ben got through from yesterday, but
Come on, my boys. Where's my charger? Where's my charger?
Gibbs right.
So,
The assistant wasn't sure. I don't think that was a guess.
1-0 Chelsea, 25 minutes played. 3 votes on the poll. 3 votes on the poll.
Gibbs right.
Come on.
First real chance for a high press. Nottingham Forest. In a situation where they tried to play out.
Free kick to Nottingham Forest.
Sterling
Free kick to Nottingham Forest, man.
wasn't dragged into the penalty area.
Yeah, it just wasn't initially the centre-back volley, it's about the high press. I think Gibbs right at one stage, things didn't go past him. And then probably
Appreciate the views, my people, them. Love for it. And let's get some likes up on the video and more votes on the poll. We got 3 votes, all for Chelsea. What? There's no more Chelsea support up in the place. Where's the Chelsea support up in the place? Come on. Where's the Nottingham Forest support in the place? Ain't there no Nottingham Forest fans that think they'll win today? Who's going to win? Who will win? Who will get 3 points? Who will? Chelsea, of course. Chelsea, of course.
You know, so trying to maybe put the goalkeeper off. That's the area he's got to aim for. Gibbs White, I think he'll take it.
The referee spotted some shoving on the wall.
Be up, Sterling. Come on, man. Don't make them score. Don't let them score now.
So eventually we're ready to go. Gibbs White does.
Well done, Cucurella, for getting it out.
To do, but not very well.
What? Oh, it's a foul to us. Saying nothing. Free kick to Chelsea.
Set his eye on something. The ball was struck.
Carefree, wherever you may be, we are the famous CFC. We are the famous CFC. What's people saying though? Fam, this game so far, we're in control, getting the possession. But Nottingham Forest, we need to get a next goal, fam, because Nottingham Forest can just easily get in behind and score. They've already had a chance, where in my opinion, they probably should have scored, but should say the striker ain't on that level, innit? So, yeah, man, it's to compete for them. But it'll be interesting still.
We've seen that combination or coming that matchup a few times in this game now. Jorginho, koulibaly, I think it's really important for Azpilicueta to leave his post, if you like, too often. Koulibaly in a race. Going to track that wide.
Well done, Kyle. Easy.
Zakaria.
Good ball. Well done. I love the pace of that ball still.
Well, he did score a goal in the World Cup. Senegal against Ecuador was a very important one as well.
Send them through to the next round.
Last 16 time with England. Thiago Silva.
Good ball. Well done. Come on, look at the left. Left. Well done. Go on, bro. Pulisic. Pulo. Ref. Win that back. But that was a foul though. This ref's on a joke team. Ref. Thank you. Thank you, ref. Thank you, ref.
Showed many times towards the end of his playing career, one through.
Yeah, and didn't have too much pace, but again, the great players, they find a way of dealing with these difficult situations, and it was. There's a lot of grass in behind, but you see, he's often running before the pass is made. That's where the experience, the reading of the game comes into it. Gets his body in the way, and he's saying, yeah, go on, foul me. Makes the most of it as well. That was the key. He was always back before the ball was played.
Come on. Can we control the game a little more? Come on, let's control the game a little more.
Majority of it. Azpilicueta, who remains a stalwart, even though he's in filling a gap. Today, 495th appearance for Chelsea, beating Petr Cech.
Yo, Ashby.
There's a most in there, the most appearances by an overseas player for the club. Congratulations to him for that. Here's Zakaria.
There is Cucurella.
Jorginho.
My fault. Sorry about that, people. Come on.
Koulibaly has been, Forest haven't been able to expose him again. So that's those couple of awkward moments against Taiwo and winning.
Come on. My people.
Sterling. This mount. Always fancies a challenge.
It's really aggressive. Nice Sarah midfield through there, Yates. That's what they're going to need, and then they need to win the ball back and then go quickly.
That was a poor ball, Trevor.
Johnson.
Ref, that's a foul, Mount. That's a foul. Oh no, wait. But that's not a foul. Wow, that's not a foul. I thought that was a foul.
In these East Midlands parts, because Mason Mount used to play for Derby County.
The Nottingham Forest fans don't like Mount, but bare boos raining down on him. But even I thought that might have been a foul, I'd be real. Go on, Zakaria. They're still on. They're still on. Zach, well done, bro. Keep that ball. Don't lose it. Come on. First touch could be a little bit better. Come on, boys. Ref. Wow, it's like how soft it was. Come on. Cucurella, you got that? Well done, bro. Well intercepted. You read that well. You read that well. Well done.
After that, alleged challenge, because the foul was given.
Well, he's been a good game. He's been a lot of energy in here.
Azpilicueta. Where they are a bit frustrated, the Forest fans, there. Times they feel their team has been standing off a little bit, but also they engage.
Come on, my people. 3 votes on the poll, though. Can we get more than that? Can we get more?
It's tough to come back from. There's havertz, Forest up with him and got to the ball.
Come on, boys.
Controlled by Mount.
Well done. Won that back. Well done. Ref? No. Oh, thank you. I'm about to say, fam. This guy. That was a foul, man. The ref's been doing well, I'll be real. He's been doing well. Won the ball there. Yeah, it's a foul. Oh, no, he didn't touch him. He didn't touch him.
And that shot is in the middle of the pitch. He's got wrong the referee.
Shake of the head. Discuss with that afterwards, I think.
I mean, you mentioned before, Martin, about maybe how Forest have set up tactically. Maybe the home support want them to push on a little bit more, but I'm sure that'll come in the second half. The score remains the same. I think they've got it right at the moment tactically. Chelsea not causing an awful lot of big chances.
Yeah. You're gonna have to knock my door, innit? So I'm doing my live stream. Knock my door. No, I'm saying you have to knock my door. Knock it. My dad's downstairs. Yeah.
I'm saying your buzzer, it's gone, innit?
Oh yeah. That's what it was. So. Say now, bro. What? Who's out here doing up draw settings? I know that might be an Arsenal fan, you know. I wouldn't be surprised that's like now or someone, or like a Man United fan still. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all. But there ain't going to be no draws out here today, hopefully. Well done, Thiago. Won that. Great tackle. Well done. I knew as a Man United fan, you know, had to be either one of you, man. Either Man United or Arsenal. I knew it had to be one of you, man. You get me? But ain't going to be no draws out here. Roland, no draws, my bro. Forget it, bro. Don't forget to like the video as well, my dog. But what I was gonna say is that, yeah, fam. And also, my bro, Happy New Year to you. I didn't even say it, but Happy New Year.
We hate Chelsea. We do.
We're 1 up, no. 1-0 up, though. And what did I say for his? I said for his, yeah, my score prediction is 2-0. Sterling to score both, and he's got one of them already.
You did say 2-0. Is it this?
No, that's your things over there in the packet.
Oh. So for some
But
reason,
yeah.
I thought you would take it out. I don't know.
I must say I'm joking. Forest are terrible. They are still, but they can get in behind us though. They nearly had a chance to score, and personally, for me, they should have still, but their attacker just ain't it, innit? The striker, but
All I'm hearing is just more life for Chelsea.
also Happy New Year, my bro. But yeah, what did you think of you man's performance today? No, it wasn't even today. You played yesterday. Saying, is Rashford untouchable?
No, no one is. Because clearly, him being late to a meeting means that you miss starting the game.
But what I'm trying to say is that that's a bad effect in terms of I said we cooking. In terms of like Rashford, like you can't afford to not start him.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You can't. That's what I'm saying. So like that's what I
feel
meant
like
by untouchable now.
Every club has their untouchable.
I hear it, and I'm not saying there's anything. I'm not saying there's
It's
anything
him and
wrong
Bruno.
with that.
Him and Bruno are pretty untouchable to me.
And Roland, man, Ten Hag does mean business. He's shown his authority being ruthless and that, but it's about where will we finish? Who will finish in the top 4? That's all that matters. And not even just man, because we have to hope for top 4 or win the Champions League, while you have to hope for top 4 or win the Europa League. And in our cases right now, you have the more viable options to win. I mean, to get into the Champions League next season more than us, because top 4 is up for grabs, but you man should definitely get to at least semi-finals of the Europa League. So if you get there,
What's this?
that's mine.
Oh,
Obviously, those 2 bags are mine, so I just added to that white thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just thinking. This is collective.
I'd be real. If you man do make more signings, you will be tougher to beat. It will look more interesting. But what signings are you man even linked with now? Because the signings you were linked with have been gone to another team or been linked with other teams, isn't it? So I don't know who you man are directly going for right now that's really going to change up your team more the way it is right now. We did play Barca in Europe. Yeah, in Europa. It's true. But you man could beat Barca. Fair enough, they got Lewandowski and that, but their defense is dead. Man's got Thiago Silva. I mean, not Thiago. Man, my fault. Not Thiago Silva. They got Marcus Alonso and that, bro. Like, no offense to Marcus Alonso, but he can't defend. Rashford would be gone. Like, that man there could get him behind easy and score goals. You just gotta make sure the defense is on point to stop their attack. And
our defense has been on point as well.
It is. What I was gonna say, but bigger picture, you need to get your owners out.
Yeah, that will happen soon enough. Between now and March, they're gone. So
obviously, that's what you man will keep up to date with that. I'm not even too much looking into that and whenever you man get so. But it just depends on who's the owner you get in, innit? Because obviously there was talks that when Chelsea had to get a new owner, we could fall behind, all of this kind of stuff. People were saying that we might not be. No. I'm trying to say, like, when we mean fall behind, in a sense, I'm trying to say is that they wouldn't be doing like what our previous ownership was doing, or could keep up with it. We don't know. We don't know what their vision was, and even right now, we're only into the first, not even a year yet, and man's already liking their vision. They're doing stuff already that the old regime didn't do.
Like what?
Bring through you. It's your banter era right now. Man said it's your banter era right now. You're buzzing, bro. This ain't no banter era right now. I don't know what banter you're trying to run, because we're going to win trophies. Havertz!
Dead.
Yeah. But nonetheless, though,
Pulisic, look right.
It's your banner era right now. It definitely ain't man's banner era still. I'd be so honest. Can say it might be a banner season, but even then we could still walk away with Champions League. So you never know.
So can the 16 other teams.
They can. No way, the 15 other teams, you know.
15, sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
look at your 2022. It started off well and then ended bad. But not even nearly end bad because we won our last game at the end of 2022. Let's say, look at your 2022. How great was your 2022, bro?
When you're here, bro.
Like, we won trophies in 2022. What did you do?
Allow it, man.
What did you do?
Again, only you will talk about them trophies there.
We got to cup finals.
Which cup final you get to?
You got to the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup in the 2022. No, he's tried to say in 2022. Yes, that's what Roland said. A whole of 2022. So I'm saying you can't tell me that your 2022 is better than my team's.
2 games in a row.
You can't tell me that.
As in, if we're judging it based on who reached more finals, then fair enough, isn't it? It doesn't really mean anything.
But
to me
who
if
did
you don't
more?
win the
But
finals.
if you look back at 2022, who won more games in the league and all of that kind of stuff? We did. So I'm just trying to say, compared to you lot, we had a better 2022.
The bar is very low, though.
Bro, you're gonna say the bar is very low. What is also gonna say that they can say they had a better 22 if they were top for most of the for the start of the new season? That's all they can say.
So
See,
this is your banter era then, because you're basically become Arsenal.
How?
Because all you're talking about, you're not really discussing the trophies that you're winning. You're talking about, we got to a final and we finished above you. That's basically the kind of arguments that Arsenal fans were making right up until this point. Before they had their back-to-back seasons when they were finishing 8th, their banter was, we're finishing above you. You don't finish 10th. We don't finish 10th. We finish above United.
I didn't know, bro.
Blah, blah, blah.
You used to talk about 10th. I didn't know people like that. So I'm just saying.
Football is football. Like that's the arguments that have always been. Whether you had them or not, it doesn't matter. Because that's the arguments that have been had in football. So you are in banter era, because that's basically what the Arsenal fans were doing.
End of the day, it's not. We're different to Arsenal, but nonetheless, sacking your manager, and we're gonna finish 8th. We're gonna see where we finish, bro. I know we're gonna finish 8th. That's for sure.
I had pizza yesterday.
But rolling, bro, your team, yeah, man, it's not all that in terms of 2022. But I beg you, man, not the way Andrew, bro. I beg you, man, not the way, please.
I'm telling you.
Half time in the car. Half time.
No way. Man told me to mind out the way when it was 10 seconds from the half. Shots.
Half time. Nottingham Forest.
Can still solve their problems here with a fast break, and there have been others that have come close in that situation as well.
You are different to Arsenal. They top, we on the up. Bro, it's one season, man. Man probably would have told me the same thing when we finished 10th that season, when Arsenal finished 2nd. You probably would have told me that. Bro, enjoy the season. But it's not like your team is doing way better than mine, bro. Come on, man.
Sky Sports coverage of the Premier League, sponsored by koulibaly car.
Feeling like this.
You get me rolling, man. But I can give it to you. You're doing well right now. You're in form. You are in form. Give it to you, man.
Energy that drives you on. New Lexus UX self-charging hybrid.
Man came all the way here in silence, so imagine this has no battery. Do you have a spare charger for this?
No, spare one. My battery's on 50%.
So if you don't mind, I only want to get to like 20% anyway, just so it's like you have to get home. That train journey in silence was long for me.
Half time. JJ, sure about 4 votes on the poll though, and we got 3 likes on the video and 3 concurrent views. Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments on the first half.
For over 40 years, we've helped people invest for a better future. Switch your your money on with Hargreaves Lansdowne.
St. Angelo, what did you eat today? Nice, Angelo. So you eat today. Did you enjoy it with the syrup? Does it taste better? Does it taste better? Yeah, you scared, man. Yeah.
We've had a lot of memorable
So, Angelo, what time did you go to sleep today, man?
In fact, our £250 free
Probably like
extra cover
6.
on car insurance alone means we've given back over £4 million to our customers since 2019.
What time did you
And
leave
we're not
there, then?
stopping there.
I thought you left
can
after
now get
5.
the
So.
same free excess cover when you buy home insurance.
Is that for something?
We just love giving back, don't we, Gio?
We probably got home around 5 or just before 5. No, it was more than 6. It must have been closer to 7 actually. I fell asleep. I was definitely on my phone and stuff for a bit until then.
I don't have time to slow down. I can't believe you turned up wearing the same thing. All-day protection, now with wings, so I can handle anything.
Women should be defined by actions, not cliches. Every role in the RAF is open to everyone. Find your force in the RAF.
Set yourself free and join the millions already banking with Sterling, the rich best banking brand 2 years in a row.
Smash Life with Set Life, the National Lottery. With £10,000 every month for 30 years. Play on app. Set for Life, the National Lottery. At Booking.com, we're just here to help you make the best of your holiday. Because now, whoa, we also do flights and cars, accommodations, flights, and rental cars. I mean, it's cool, not cool.
People saying it's a boring game, but
Booking.com.
hey man, as long as my team is winning, I really don't care. Still.
Well, goals have been at a premium for these two. I just one separates them at the break, scored by Raheem Sterling for Chelsea.
Raheem Madrid, the captain of my fantasy.
We say, man.
Look at this. How did you see this? Me scored a mad own goal, fam.
Oh my days. This is how I know you man are not finishing top 4.
Say that.
This is how I know. This is the goal you got.
You got the same kind of goal.
Deflected.
You got the same kind of goal.
Off the.
We got the same. We got the same kind of goal when we finished 4th with Lampard.
Yeah, that was your luck for the decade.
So this is a new decade then. So this is our luck then, isn't it?
Did that not happen in 1920?
No.
It was 1920. Because that was
So
the
it happened
season
in-
at Lampard.
So it happened in 2019.
So we're going into
the new decade, but it didn't happen in the new decade.
semantics, details. So
Yeah. Mate, like if we, because we played when this happened, we played in like what November of that year.
let's say you've got a flipping
Look at you see that?
That's just
Do you
a
think he
dead
should?
shot, fam.
Do you think he should have?
directly to the
Bro,
keeper?
I was gonna
Like,
say, don't you think he should have scored?
he shot directly to.
He should have.
He didn't move much. Look, all he did was go down.
Cucurella
It's
did
not like he
well.
stretched.
Cucurella did well to put pressure on him.
I don't even think Cucurella did well. I just think it was a bad shot. There was no height on it. There was no pace on the ball.
Look, yeah, these are the chances. Look, block, boom.
He didn't got enough play.
No, he's injured. I thought he was playing. I thought he was going to play.
He
Yeah, I heard
did
it
say he came up injured when he played against us.
in the last game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he came up injured, didn't he?
Oh, I'll be real to you. I didn't watch it, so I didn't even know. Still,
You saying about your boy Ten Hag?
Come on, you're happier now, no? A tiny bit.
No. It's
Do you mean 3 of them?
It's
No.
home.
yeah, he's going home. Yeah.
Going home. Last year, I said, no, I'm not happy with it.
Why? What more can you do? You've got 3 games in a row wins now. You said we were too up and down. We're on a win streak. What more?
It wasn't. It's not only that. It wasn't only that it was too up and down. So with Ten Hag's win. Ten Hag Left Rashford on the bench because he was asleep and came late to the meeting.
Yeah.
So his punishment was for 45 minutes.
Yeah, to not start the game. That's what you punished him for. From what it looks like anyway, yeah.
So how do you feel that that's a punishment?
Of course it is. He gets less playtime. He's not going to take him up the whole game because he's not an idiot. If he took him up the whole game, because that's what Sir Alex has done before.
But he's
I remember
not
he did that with Rooney when he lost
be,
to Blackburn.
but wouldn't it be an easier move to not play the most informed player in your team?
Like there's
To
other
not
ways.
start him.
There's other ways
No.
to discipline players, right?
But how though? In this situation, how would you discipline him?
How?
Yeah,
Discipline-
I'm asking.
Oh,
I'm
you
just
find
asking.
him.
You could
Find
discipline
him.
him by finding him. You could discipline him by taking him out of the
From
team.
what I'm seeing in this
completely.
team right now, finding people doesn't mean anything.
You've
Because
only,
these lot are
you've only,
millionaires, fam.
but you've
But
only,
Rashford is playing the best football right now that he's played in the last 2 years. Take away his game time, see if he comes late again. He doesn't care about no damn fine if he still gets to play. He'll just pay the fine every time.
so
But if
he's
he
already,
loses game time, then it's going to be, okay, cool, if I do this again,
If he-
he might take me off for the whole game, not just half the game.
and
what
you,
means
and
more
wait,
to
wait
you
a
as a
second,
player?
wait a second. No, because you can say what means more to you as a player, but don't you think having respect, like being respected, because if you didn't come on yesterday, he would have been Ten Hag would
It
have
was
been
a good
an idiot.
learning curve.
It's not.
not
If you
a
play,
learning curve.
you don't need to learn. You could just play him and get the win. If you didn't,
So what did he learn from being late then?
What did he learn from being late?
From being late.
Yeah, what did he learn then? If you can just play, if everyone else that can play in his position has come on time, is ready for the meeting, ready for training, and he's walking in late, what message does it set? That's like, you know what? Because you're the star player, doesn't matter that you're late. You can start for me. That's fine. Meanwhile, we've got other guys that are seemingly more dedicated than him.
Okay.
Clearly, neither of you two would make good managers then. Because what are you setting for your
Wow.
players?
So then
What
basically,
attitude are you setting for your players?
basically, if you didn't do that, imagine if he came on for that 45 minutes and he doesn't score, and there's nothing. He doesn't. There's no points won. Whose fault is that?
But that's not
Whose
what
fault?
happened,
No, wait.
That's not what happened.
Whose fault would it be?
You can't
It would be his fault.
You can't create an imaginary scenario.
Rashford would have scored
to blame
every
Ten
play.
Hag when it has worked out. Though.
I'm going to give you.
That doesn't make sense.
When you're talking
You're making up scenarios that haven't
No,
come true,
bro.
that haven't come about.
That's
Sorry,
what haven't
go on.
come about.
When you're talking about discipline,
Yeah.
and he's trying to lay something out.
Mhm.
So then how come when Maguire comes, when he come and Maguire was playing shit, why didn't he take him out of the team? Because he's trying to lay the law down.
What do you mean? When?
Maguire was playing
When
shit
he
at the start of the season.
He did take him off. He played. He started 2
Was
games.
his cap-
He
You're
sta-
right,
he
he's
started.
his
He
captain.
started 2-3 games and then he didn't play again.
He shouldn't have played the whole anyway to begin with at the start of the season. He
Why
shouldn't
not?
have played. He should have played
Why
anyway.
not?
You said that.
You-
Don't,
Oh,
me,
no.
Angelo,
I understand what
Angelo.
you're saying, but as a new manager that comes in,
Okay.
you don't instantly replace all the players. You see how the team does. He didn't play well for 2 games. He said, "I'm new. I'm not playing you anymore."
Huh? Sounds like exactly that is that you just want to back Ten Hag.
But how
If you're
though?
honest with yourself, bro,
How?
I'm just be honest.
Because
Let's
no,
be honest with
every
yourself.
person
Be honest
in the
with
world
yourself.
would have known
Every-
Maguire is
It
dead.
doesn't matter if you're a manager.
He shouldn't
or
have played
not.
to
If you
begin
don't
with.
know
I said that's fine though, but I'm also not going to crucify him for starting him. Where he's like,
So then
cool,
why are you
give
going to
him a
crucify
chance.
someone
It's the
for
same.
coming late to a meeting?
That's
If
completely
he,
different.
no, it's not. He's played.
How
Maguire was
is it
literally,
different?
Maguire was literally
Maguire
a
is
reason
no difference.
why you man literally conceded
There's
a lot
no
of your
difference in
goals.
that, bro.
Man, that's what you man did.
How's Maguire going to learn if it doesn't matter? Oh, a new manager comes through the door. Okay, I'm still playing. Old manager's in the door. Okay, I'm still playing. Gone through 3 managers and he's still playing.
But he got taken off eventually though. You're acting like he played like 10 games for him though.
Bro,
He shouldn't have played after
One
last
person-
season.
one
What
person
would have come
gets 2
in?
games. One sec. Sorry to cut you, bro.
Right.
One person gets 2 games. Like you said, some sure it was longer. But one person gets 2 games and one person gets 45 minutes. Where's the consistency?
Those are 2 completely different situations though. Maguire, for the most part, as much as Maguire has been bad on the pitch, everyone that talks about him says that he's a crazy professional, does what he needs to do at training, always on time, respect for all of this. So if you come in as a manager, I'm saying that he shouldn't have started. I agree with you lot. I agree, he shouldn't have started. But as a manager, if you come in and the first thing you're doing is, Maguire, even though you're captain, allow it, you're not playing for me. He's already setting the tone for the team that's just already demoralizing the team. At the very least, if Maguire's been dead, and he's the club captain. Play him a few games. If he does badly, you're off, and that's what he did.
Play him a few games.
That's what he did, though.
He's been playing badly for years.
For years.
And this is my point.
Ronaldo.
The first season that he came at United, he was a calm
Angelo has been at your team since 18-19. Been at
On
your
the
team
first
since
season he came,
18-19.
either the first or the second season, he had a decent season.
We're 23 now.
Yeah. So he hasn't been dead for
18,
years. He's probably been dead
has,
for like
bro.
a season and a half.
Bro,
He's been dead for
he's been
years.
dead for like at least 2 years. Like, if we need to be honest about this, Maguire's been shocking.
Ronaldo scored your most goals last season. When Ten Hag came in, his first thing saying, "No, I'm not playing Ronaldo."
So
then why couldn't you do it to Maguire?
that's completely different,
Okay,
though. I can tell you about the Ronaldo situation. You don't even keep up with my team, so I don't know why you're moving like this, man. Because I know
Maguire
for a
at the
fact, if I
start.
tell you now-
Bro, Maguire
if I
at the
tell you now
start.
what happened with
Maguire
Ronaldo,
at the
you're gonna
start.
say, "Why didn't you know that? Because it's not my team."
Maguire shouldn't have played. No, Maguire shouldn't have played.
Fine.
Man told me that Ronaldo should have played.
With that Maguire shouldn't play, but
Ronaldo should have played.
Maguire wasn't on his way out the way Ronaldo was trying to be out. Ronaldo came to Ten Hag and told him, "Listen, I'm going to tell you in a week whether I'm leaving or not." Told him after a week, "You know what? I want to stay." Week after that, what happens? He said he's unhappy. How does that happen? He hasn't even started playing. He hasn't started playing in the matches.
Did Ten Hag in the first interview he get asked the question, "What do you think of Ronaldo?" Did his first thing say, "Oh, he's going to stay at the club"? Did he not already say it? Did he not?
Because Ronaldo had given him a flipping answer. He said, "I'm going to give you an answer in a week, and if I'm staying or if I'm not going."
So basically, what you're saying is that Ronaldo is the reason why that he didn't Ronaldo's the reason why Ten Hag made him stay because Ten Hag literally said Ronaldo ain't gonna leave.
What?
From his
Say
first
that again.
interview.
Ronaldo's the reason why he made who stay?
Ronaldo is the reason why.
Ten Hag is
the reason why Ronaldo stays. Basically, what you're saying.
Ten Hag is the reason why Ronaldo stayed. No. Well, how did you get that from what I said?
Bro, because when he first came out, he's trying to say because he basically just said that everyone knew Ronaldo wanted to leave, but when he first came in, he said Ronaldo's gonna stay. And that is before the season starts. That's like the first interview.
And that's what I'm saying. The week before that, he has spoken to Ronaldo, and Ronaldo says, "In a week, I'll give you an answer." He now has his answer that Ronaldo wants to stay. But obviously, when you look at what Ronaldo had to do in that process, he already wanted to leave. So already that's going to exactly. But that's my point. That's exactly my point. Before Ten Hag has even arrived, he wants to leave the club. So what does that show? What does that show? What kind of message does that send to the players? Where before the managers even try to implement anything of his philosophy, anything of his managerial, whatever, before he's even tried to do anything, Ronaldo's saying, "You know what? I'm out of here, man. You men are dead." That's the message Ronaldo has said.
I'm gonna lie. Just let the convo now because I'm watching my team. Doing watching.
Last point quickly. Remember you said about the ups and downs. Ups and downs doesn't just come from the team results. Ups and downs come from managers and their decision making. So remember when we lost, because Ronaldo didn't do pre-season, he said he's not fit to start, right?
Yeah.
Cool. We lost and then he started the next game. Right?
What do you mean?
We also lost that game that he ended up starting.
Yeah.
But he started the game after when he picked Christian Eriksen up front.
Who was it?
I think it was Brentford or Brighton, one of them.
Yeah.
But whichever one.
We lost to Brighton first.
Yes.
2-1. And then Brentford did the 4-0. Yeah.
Right. So until that game, he said the reason why Ronaldo's not starting because he didn't do the pre-season. So what changed in a few days? That's number one. So that's the inconsistency because that's a
I can agree with that inconsistency because it doesn't make sense.
Fair Rashford, 45 minutes. So what's changed in your discipline making?
But
because do you think if we was winning 3-0, you're gonna go Rashford? That's what I want to know.
No, of course not.
So then let's stop acting like you're trying to lay down the law.
But he's not perfect though. Like it's not like he's gonna make the right decision as soon as he comes.
What I'm trying to say to you is why you
he needs to get to know the team. He needs to get to know the players first.
This is 6 months down the line now because we're talking about roughly a similar situation. You've decided that this player's not starting for whatever reason you said.
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest just had a shot on goal.
Making changes so quickly because this is the inconsistencies that he's still got.
I genuinely think you're nitpicking so hard on some of these things. I really don't feel like the Rashford thing is that deep.
It's not. I'm not saying the Rashford thing is deep. I'm
No,
saying
but for it to be an up and down, the way you're describing it, it's making me think like, because he's being inconsistent with this, it's like it's a huge deal. Like, it's not a huge deal. He didn't start him, didn't play the first half. He was like, cool, you had your punishment. Prove to me in the second half that you deserve to
but
start.
be honest with yourself. It's not cool. You've had your punishment. It's I need you. That's the difference in this. Just
It
like
is.
Ronaldo. Oh no, it's I know you didn't do the preseason, and I was acting big time Charlie. I didn't need you, so I could see if the team could carry on without you. But they can't. That's why I started you the next game. So stop saying your punishment. You've served your punishment.
I don't think the
It's nothing
Ronaldo
to
thing was
do
that I
with
need
that.
you, though. I don't think the Ronaldo thing was I need you.
Bro, at that point, he's lost his first game.
Didn't
How much?
Martial got injured in the first game?
Martial hadn't played for 10 years. I
He
believe.
had, because he did the preseason with him.
Yeah, no, but he got injured during preseason, if I remember
Did he
correctly.
not
That's
get
why he
injured in
played
the first
Christian
game?
Eriksen.
Chris
That's why he played Christian
Oh yeah, he
Eriksen
played the
up
false
front.
nine. Yeah.
Right.
Cool. Yeah.
So
You're
my
right.
point is,
Eriksen
so my
up
point
front.
is, when you're saying that someone's trying to lay the law down and trying to put their system in play in different aspects, I understand that. I'm not saying it's a massive thing. What I'm saying is you're inconsistent in every aspect.
Every aspect.
Yes.
That's where we disagree.
Cool.
There's parts
Okay.
that he is
Listen to
inconsistent in
this.
some
Listen
things.
to this.
100%.
I'm
Not every aspect.
I'm
You
not gonna
can't
say
be.
it to you. I'm not gonna say it to you because we fell out or we have some type of issue. Do you know what, Angelo?
Come on,
You can
please.
never use my phone again. And then, Raj, you know what? I need something from Angelo. Can we use my phone, Angelo? Because that's basically what he's doing. That's basically what he's doing.
I don't agree with that.
That's basically what he's doing.
It's a very different analogy.
No,
I get what you're trying to say.
Oh no.
I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah, you need
I do,
something
but
from
I think
someone.
it's,
You need something from someone.
you're an idiot.
You need
Another
something
good
from
save from
someone.
Kepa. Another good
You
save
need something
from
from someone.
Kepa.
And that's why you're using them. That's the bottom line. But you're also trying to say, if you don't do what I say, you're not playing. Like, no, he was late for a meeting. It's not the end of the world.
No, it isn't. Of course it's not. It's
So
not.
I told yourself not to start because I was late.
But then, okay, cool. How do you punish Rashford then for being late for the
My
meeting?
point is,
I
do
don't
you
punish
need to
him.
punish him?
But my
That's
point,
my point.
but my
Do you
point
need to
here
punish him?
is, yeah, and you're ready to hear some stories about what I used to do on the internet.
I don't. I just want to hear what you do to Rashford.
You know what I mean? To get Rashford,
My point
Some
is,
better
do
than
you need punishment? That's my point. Or do you
Yes.
need a conversation?
You probably, but that was probably the conversation. He
But
was
my
like,
point is, during that conversation,
we also don't know the reason he was late. Because one
he
thing
said,
is, if
he said himself, he overslept. Rashford said
but
it
why
himself.
did he oversleep? If he was up doing nonsense, going out clubbing and doing all of this, yes, I'm punishing you. Because realistically, for me as a footballer, you're getting paid hundreds of thousands a week. You should not be in a position where you've gone clubbing, you've missed a meeting because
Okay.
you've overslept
But,
now.
but now you're fishing because you don't know that that's a fact.
No, of course
What
not.
we
of
do know
course.
is
But we don't know either.
overslept. But all
So,
we-
so you're
but we
making
can
the
only-
worst judgment of Ten Hag without actually knowing the reason for
No,
Rashford. That's
we
the
can
thing
only
as well.
we can only judge on the information we've been given. We can't make new information.
Say
Can't
that,
make it
say,
suit
that, say that
ourselves.
to Shads then. He wants to come up with new scenarios
Yeah,
that
no.
didn't happen.
Okay, I
It's the same thing.
But we have to go off of what we've been given. So let's say he was out clubbing and woke up late, which, to be honest, it's Rashford.
And Lingard came back for the night as well.
Lingard lives up in the same place. He hasn't moved.
Exactly.
He commutes
but he's
to Nottingham
come
Forest.
back.
No, but he commutes to Nottingham Forest. So
As
they can
in-
link up at any time. Just
as
because they're
in-
playing Nottingham Forest doesn't mean they need to link up specially.
No,
because
but
it's-
he came to the stadium is what I'm saying. He
Yeah, because
linked
they
up
played
with
away.
exactly, yeah, but he's come back.
But he still lives in
anyway,
the same place.
this
though.
is just if buts and maybes. It doesn't matter. But I'm just saying they're very good friends. Lingard has come back to see them.
Go ahead.
For all we know, they could have just gone out and done a madness.
And
that's
all I'm
why
trying
he
to say
sits
to
right
you,
here.
all I'm trying
You
to
don't
say,
know.
no,
That's true.
all I'm trying to say to you is, why would that change any other day still live in Manchester? Because he hasn't moved to Nottingham, bro.
It's not about whether it changes any other day. It's whether or not it happened on that day.
Bro,
It doesn't matter if it didn't happen or not any other day. I'm just saying, if
I
that's
live
something
in-
that happened,
if I live in Lewisham, or if I live in somewhere else, I believe, or if I live in Scotland,
it's
you
not
think
about
it
where he
changes?
lives. That's what I'm saying. It's
No,
not
but
about
what I'm
where he
trying to say
lives.
to you is that what you're drawing the point that Lingard's in town,
Yeah, he's come to visit.
but he lives here.
So it's not like they're going to
visiting.
see each other. It's not like he comes to the United training ground and stadium all the time, does he?
Bro,
That's what I'm trying to
What
say.
I'm trying to say to you is that if you've got a relationship with someone, why would it only be based around football?
Not necessarily just based around football, but if he,
They've been on holiday together, bro.
but if
It's
listen,
clearly,
the
it's
middle of the
clearly not
season,
just the on
middle
the
of the
pitch thing.
season, Lingard is not going to come randomly to Manchester United, as in the stadium or the training ground, to come and chat to Rashford. They've got training to do. He's got training in Nottingham. He's got stuff he
they'll
needs to
be
do
on
with
the-
his team.
Bro,
They'll be on the farm, but how else do you go out? It has to be in a physical. You have to be with that person.
of course, but you're basically
Either way,
saying-
this doesn't matter anyway because we don't know if this happened. So forget that. That was just the point. I was like,
Yes.
if they went out and
Yeah.
something happened and that's the reason he's late, I
Yeah.
would punish him because
Of
you should be a
course.
professional and you shouldn't be
Of
coming late
course.
because of that.
Of
If that
course.
happened, didn't it?
Of
If.
course. But one thing we do know about Rashford, yeah, is that that's not Rashford's character. It hasn't happened
That's
in the
the
previous
clear-
four
I don't
managers.
know.
It hasn't happened in the
That's
previous
the clear-
four managers. You've never heard, for instance, like Paul Scholes, for instance. There was never negative press about Paul Scholes, right? You could say that Giggs, yeah, there's been little bits in between about Giggs. You could say Roy Keane, we know the type of things you're into Roy Keane, injuring players and etc. Rashford, squeaky clean, bro. Yeah. So when you're saying this stuff, I get you, but then you have to have a look at the track record. So although fair enough, it's a possibility, it's highly unlikely he went out to party and was late to the meeting because of that. My point is, you're late to the meeting. Why can a conversation not iron it out? Why do you need to be punished?
Rashford agreed with the punishment.
You have to. You're being punished. It's your manager.
But
If the teacher tells you
you've
got to do something,
This is
and
the
it's
difference
within
what I'm
his
seeing
realms.
with Ten Hag compared to all the other managers, where these lot wouldn't respect the manager and say that. They wouldn't back the manager like that. So the same way where Rashford is saying that he agrees, you know what, fair enough, I was late. It happens sometimes. He laughed about it. He's like, me and the manager have spoken. It's a line drawn. We're good
Can
now.
you tell me what other player had a problem with a manager while Mourinho? So Van Gaal,
It's not about the players having a problem. It's the managers will not react to what the players are doing. So,
Nope. Down on his
you
clothes.
might not finish, man. You might not finish as a team.
No,
Struggling
no,
against
it's not.
Forest,
You
man.
get the signal from the watch, man. You get the watch signal. It's not VAR. It's
Yeah.
goal line
What I'm saying
technology.
was,
So you're basically you like
You got live.
he hands up punishments. You think he needs to come in with a strong arm and sort
You
out.
just got
yeah,
live.
because I think that's the way Sir Alex used to be. He didn't care if you were a star player. He didn't care if you. No, that's way off. He didn't care if you were a star player. He didn't care if you were the best player on the team. You will get punished. You will sit out. It's way off. This guy. He didn't care. He would punish you. Enough times. Did it to Scholes, did it to Rooney, did it to Beckham, did it to Giggs. If these men fucked about, they would not play.
No, I beg you, man. Stop.
Yeah, I hear you still. I hear what you're saying.
This match is dead anyway.
I don't care. It's my team. I'm not here to be hearing about Man United this whole stream.
I'm
You're
bored.
looking under pressure, man. You say slap.
What? Forget it, man.
No, I hate him struggling against Forest like this one.
How should I beat them?
2-0. But they didn't put us under pressure like this until like the 90th minute when we were just defending. So
And these games managed to reserve to. What type of foolishness is he's got nothing better to do with his life?
what do you mean? That's literally fam. Nearly every top club does that.
What, their first team managers under 23s?
Yeah, they will oversee it. Arteta does it with Arsenal. Pep does it with City. He used to do it at Ajax. That's how he got Delict and all of these man, all these young talents that came through and ended up being.
You think that that's down to him?
Because he was managing them. Yeah, he's the one that brought them through to the first team.
Sorry, Ajax has always had their system. He's not gonna like Ajax have always.
But he's the reason they came through because he was managing them.
No, bro, it doesn't matter what manager there is.
If you won't have the Congo,
Sorry,
you can go next door.
but it doesn't matter what manager there is. Yeah, Ajax has always produced players. That's the type of club they are. It's not down to him.
So he gets no credit then. Fair enough then. All I'm hearing is all criticism, no credit. That's basically what you're on for him.
No credit. What
You
comes to gain credit?
you want to talk about up and down. Look at the win percentage that Oli had when he left.
No, I'm just gonna say to you, you can say anything about a win percentage or whatever. But he's got to a final and he's finished second. Ten Hag has never been second with Man United yet, even for a day. Remember that. And
16 games.
Ten Hag's got a better squad than Oli ever had.
No, not last season. So.
Oli was in charge for 2 months after bringing in Varane and
Yeah,
Sancho.
and he had a 40% win rate, so they sacked him.
No, bro, he's under pressure from before. Let's not act like he just all of a sudden lost 5 matches.
He did.
Bro. Don't,
He lost 7
matches.
matches.
He lost
from season.
You think he lost 7 matches in a row?
Oh, not in a row. I thought you were
That's
talking
not
about
fine.
overall. Fair enough. I thought you meant overall.
How much is 10 lost?
What, this season?
Yeah.
4. So he has
halfway through the season.
So he has 2 less losses in more time. He has less losses in more games, so he's doing better than Oli.
If you judge it over 2 months, yeah.
That's what I can do. He's only been here for 2 months.
And the final.
That's 3 years of Oli, by the way. Second in the final. 3 years. So we're giving Ten Hag the same time.
And for much better squad, Ten Hag's got.
Not really. Not really. I'll be wrong. Not really.
That's what you mean.
I'm sorry, Sheds.
Yeah. Come on, you managed getting it score, man.
Chelsea have to do at the moment.
You're half an hour remaining.
Kovacic might be needed here on his return to the ranks.
You definitely need some subs from these men are getting back into the game. Wonder how good we've been playing if we had Reece James, man. Kovacic coming on. I love for the concurrent views, my people. Them 4 concurrent, 5 votes on the poll, 3 likes on the video. Kovacic is coming on for Chelsea. I have to take off Zakaria still. Zakaria has to come off still. Man with another foul from this guy needs to stop doing this, man. Kovacic replacing Zakaria most likely. Yes, foul.
And counter-attack just couldn't get that final pass. The right to maybe create a bigger chance.
Forget it. Out. Well, offside. Easy. Take that. If we get 1-0, we will take it. But I hope we get 2 just so I can at least get some shout outs in that. Would have been so. Yep, new Zakaria was coming off. Kovacic replaces Zakaria.
Just past the body praise that we saw yesterday, but certainly alongside it.
Kovacic, 7 games in the World Cup for Croatia, for Switzerland's Zakaria. Just a lot of faith in Kovacic.
Nonetheless, semi-finalists, 3rd place, World Cup player, big up Kovacic, happy to see you back. He'll most likely start against City in the next game as well.
Who?
Kovacic. Don't know if Zachary is ready. If just depending on what the City team comes out, if they play their best team, which is most likely because it's the Premier League, then Kovacic should most likely play. Well done. Oh no. Excellent.
Yeah, really good. 1 year again starts that. Using his body. Just coming over from the opposite flank.
And it's still half an hour to play, fam. Oh my days. Plus added time.
Where is the manhandle?
Yeah, it's crowding that front post.
I knew it. I knew it, fella. This man was pressuring you lot for like 10 minutes.
Ooh,
I love it.
That scared me. That scared me.
Sweet, please.
So, remember them stories the next day? People go on the lean.
Gets like that. It's 1-1, fam. It's a draw.
Jeez.
Drawing
Control and
still.
finish. Aurier, you know. Something the best save percentage in the league.
He still does. He's made at least 4 saves in this game.
Oh. That was actually a foul for Chelsea as well.
Azpilicueta, oh.
Really where the start of the game and the tactic was. Let Chelsea come on to the point the counter-attack, but the success that they've had second half. It's no chance for that recall. Feels like Chelsea are there for the taking. They have a very good record of New Year's Day at Nottingham Forest. Lost only one of their last 14 home fixtures on this day.
You there? You see? You there? You there?
The fact that Chelsea first half was those positions of havertz and Mount. Given the centre backs are probably made quite sure who was picking who up. They just don't have enough possessions to utilise that. Those balls in behind me just so well there.
This is Pete, man. Oh, he's trying to get a goal, man.
Pass it to him. I know Pulisic is mad. He's mad. Pulisic is angry, bro.
Left back, man. Cucurella, man.
That wasn't even Cucurella's fault.
No, but what I'm trying to say is no.
Was it Jorginho?
No, it's Kovacic. What I'm trying to say is
He
that
should have made the pass earlier.
if you watch this game, yeah, you'd have seen that during this game that Pulisic and Cucurella haven't even linked up once, and they play on the same side. Literally, Pulisic had his best bit of the game when he's driving at goal, when he literally went onto the right-hand side, the opposite side of Cucurella. You man don't play 1-2s like that effectively. He'll give the ball to Thiago Silva and then make a run, but he won't do it when Cucurella's on the ball. Cucurella don't even try to go past it to his play, and that was a dead ball. Damn, man.
International career rekindled.
Oh. Man, we bad get a last minute last minute winner, man, or something like that. Appreciate the views, man. The video and the votes on the poll. We have 4 people thinking it's going to be a Chelsea win, and 1 person thinks it's going to be a draw. And it could potentially be a draw. Gallagher and Ziyech are going to come on.
Situation. As well as TH.
This game is completely called off. It was like 8 to 10 minutes of non-stop attack from Forest. That's a good find. Angle with the outside of the foot.
Bro, man.
Look. How? Slightly got in the way first. Yeah, put him off. He thought he was going to.
Aubameyang, Gallagher and Ziyech are coming on.
So what? Where Jorginho's playing, or Gallagher played at?
No, Kovacic most likely.
Who are the 2 midfielders you have started?
He was playing 3-4-3. Zakaria or Mount and Jorginho, was it? So now we bring in Gallagher, we got Jorginho. I mean, we got Gallagher, Kovacic, and
that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't understand.
We changed formation.
And that's Havertz?
We just changed, going to a 4-2-3-1. We now have gone to a 4-2-3-1 still. Because it can't be a 4-3-3. We're not playing Havertz in that midfield. Looks like I know my football. Rolling, man, bro. But realistically, they could have and should have scored in the first half, and the man was trying to hold out, but clearly we couldn't, innit? It is what it is. But at least we're not losing right now, so hopefully we should get another goal.
Scurrying back, you know. He said you got all rats.
Jorginho. I think you're supposed to say he came off.
Mount came off.
Mount, Jorginho. Who else?
Sterling.
Yeah.
Ziyech
Yeah, Sterling. Yeah, Sterling. But it's man though. Hopefully we can get this stuff still. It's not out the way. Whatever it takes. Just get
Come
this
back to
W.
his jinx, you man.
How you say?
Because yesterday his prediction for you lot was 4-1, and he said, "Look at them, shit, fam. We should slap these lot." But I know Chelsea have a goal to concede.
That's what I hope for. Dude! Oh, Bammy! Oh, damn, man. Come on. I'll be real, man. We need Chilwell, man. Cook really ain't got nothing on him, man.
You need Reece James as well.
No, we do, innit? No, we do. But I'm just trying to say, because Reece James is closer than Chilwell to coming back, I think. Unless Chilwell comes back in like the next week or two. But I don't know when he's destined to come back. I heard the
Who's tired?
Who?
Look at that.
What are you talking about?
The stats.
Yeah. He ain't had nothing.
Lose it here. I beg.
Mount's in the second half only been on fouling. What have you done creatively? Nothing.
Forget to Mount, everyone.
No, it's true. What I'm trying to say is that but yeah, it's long. The attack just went dead, didn't it? But as usual, and our defense ain't the same defense from a couple of years ago instead of solidity. So it's tight. That's why we need to get Enzo Fernandez, fam. Give us a creative spark in our midfield, fam. At least. Listen, fam. Because if we do this, then we have to beat. If we go this game, oh yeah, I didn't even say Nottingham Forest scored. My fault. I didn't even say Nottingham Forest scored.
Look at the type of videos that this girl posts all the time, fam. Look at this. Look at her videos, fam. Hold on. Look at this.
You either see skin or breast or both.
Oh.
Andrew. Oh, come on, man. We need to get these signings. That triple Fowler, he's in the crowd, but he can't play. When he comes, he needs to play, fam. I'm not on this, bro. Oh. He tried to force it. Unlucky, that would have worked really well if it didn't happen. JJ Sugar. Come on.
It's 24 books. It's 24 books.
Dead.
I'm dead, bro. I'm dead right there. I'm dead. I'm dead like bro. I'm dead like bro.
6 votes. 5 people vote. No, yeah, 5 people think to be a Chelsea win. 1 person thinks to be a draw. Honestly, man, can we just... man.
Bigger pyramid.
Yeah, bigger pyramid. 7 books at the bottom. 7 books at the bottom. That should be crazy. That is crazy.
Are you crazy, Joe?
Yeah, crazy.
You're crazy.
You're crazy, bro.
I'm Bora.
You're crazy, bro. You're crazy. I'm just like, hey, boy.
Go on, bro. Go on past him. Like I said, Cho ain't on that. Cho ain't doing that. Oh, boy.
See how much in the match?
Oh, boy. Come on.
Let's go.
Goes dry, man. We can't allow to bring in Kunku into this, bro.
All I'm saying is this year, the way you lot are playing, I've seen this before, Shads. You know why? Because this is exactly how United would play under Oli. And there'll be games where it looks like we can do anything in the world. But 90% of our games would be this: side to side, no options, no creativity, just a moment of brilliance from a player.
Look at our last game. You know what I say? Look at from Reece James.
Of course,
literally Reece James.
Your Reece James is our Bruno. Your Bruno, sorry, is what I meant to say.
And
in your team,
Chua ain't far off of him.
No, he doesn't come close to what Reece James is. I'll be honest.
He won't get as many goals, but he can.
No, it's not even about the stat. That's a goal.
Good. Unlucky. At least you get in there to give us an option at least. That's the first attempt in the second half.
Did it even count as a shot?
It does. It hit off his head. That's a.
It was Rashford. He scored. That's skinned his.
But he still would count though. It's a half chance. CS creates our first chance in the second half.
That's why
I've been a regular at 1 point. That's what I can say. At 1 point. At 1 point, he made himself regular. That's what I can say.
At 1 point, he made himself regular.
He was a regular. Like Ziyech.
Oh, man, we've been through that. He hasn't had more than like 6-7 games started in a row.
I don't know. If I look on the Lampard, that would be the best chance. And wait,
Yeah,
you mean all competitions? You mean all competitions?
No, I'm just talking Prem.
Oh, yeah. In the
if it's all competitions, he's probably reached 10 games in a row, most likely.
Fair enough. You're saying the Premier League?
It definitely doesn't reach double digits.
No, I don't think so. I'll give you that. So
for your spell, for your best spell to be basically 2.5 months, that's all I'm saying, innit? It doesn't mean much to me when you've been here, what, this is his 3rd season? Not 4. Can't be 4. 3rd season. It has to be his 3rd.
Yeah, he came in 2021.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, he didn't.
He did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, we won the Champions League. That was the first season, so yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool. So
2 to 3 months of a period of nearly 3 years.
Havertz, that's a dead ball, man. I'd be real, man.
Ref.
Enzo Fernandez. When I look at this team, give me Enzo, bro.
Is he a good creator? I don't know.
No, I don't know if he's
like a hard worker.
He's a good scorer. He's a goal. Can score goals.
You support Arsenal? What?
That's what we say,
JJ,
bro.
I didn't see you waving the Chelsea flag when you won the Champions League. Don't be a snake.
Come on! Oh,
I saw you waving a Chelsea flag when you won the Champions League. You know it's bad. You know you need to have loyalty. Loyalty is very important. Why do you support Arsenal? Why do you like Arsenal?
Where are you from? And where did you start supporting Chelsea? I'm from.
So you only like the winners. So you're a glory hunter. You know what a glory hunter is?
Oh, because I'm still.
A glory hunter is someone that only likes teams that are winning. That means you have no loyalty. JJ, that's not good.
But yeah, when did you start supporting Chelsea? I literally started supporting Chelsea. First time I asked my mom to buy me a Chelsea top, which was like in the 04-05 season. I was like 9 years old. So in 04, I started supporting Chelsea, and I'm from Jamaica.
Wow, so you really are an Abramovich baby, through and through. That is crazy.
I was 9 years old when I first asked my mom to buy me a Chelsea top. That's the only top I've ever asked someone to go buy me.
No,
even the Messi top I got, my brother just got that for me because he knows I like Messi.
What, the same age?
No, this when the Messi, the Barcelona top I had. That was when they last won the Champions League.
What, 2015?
Yeah, that top.
Oh, I thought you would have gotten a few like way before.
No, if you see the top, that was the 2015 when Neymar and them lot was there. If you see the top,
okay.
So yeah. What about you, man? A man got 7 votes on the poll now. A lot more people voting for draws now because we got 29% and 71% for a Chelsea win. You got 6 minutes remaining. Oh my days. I swear this is the guy that said he was gonna donate £100 the last time as well.
Was it?
I don't know. I think so. NG James Clips. I think that was.
Yeah, tell him, man. Tell him. You can still send the money.
You can still send that, fam.
Please, man. Let my boy get some money. He can buy me food. Please. Please.
It's like surprise inclusion. Some fitness issues.
Come on, man.
Well, he's playing.
You managed to get a goal.
That number 30 guy looks huge, fam.
He is. That's Willie Bowling from Wolves. From the former Wolves player.
Oh,
that's Willie Bowling. He's big, fam.
I can't lie. Oh, no, it has to be a foul because Cole kicked him afterwards.
Hey, Christian Pulisic.
Who's this?
Carney Chukwuemeka.
I don't know his face like that.
Rather disappointed. Pulisic.
You can't be disappointed. The attack's been dead. No, because where we scored from, he put the ball in that nearly made the player score an own goal. So that's why I can give
barely
Pulisic.
did anything in the second half. He had one good run.
I'm trying to say, but no one else in the attack can really say anything. Sterling's got the goal, of course.
Ziyech had that one
opportunity. The one opportunity we create a half chance for us. Our only chance in this game.
Oh, that was a dumb pass, man.
We take it though. Come on, Chelsea, man. Come on.
Oh, done it.
Slide ball. Come on, Z. Oh, that. He's the only person I can trust that can actually guarantee me to make at least one good chance each game, apart from Reece James.
My only problem with Ziyech is that he needs that time and space to make that pass. And I feel like the kind of player he is, he only ever gets those kind of chances against the lower team.
But he's performed well in the big games, scoring goals against City, Tottenham, and that.
Oh, he's in 3 years he's done that once.
What do you mean?
In 3 years he's done that once.
We scored against City just once.
Yeah.
In the Premier League, yeah, he scored in other competitions against.
He hasn't scored against City in other competitions.
He didn't score in the FA Cup, no.
Against City?
Yeah, when we beat them to go to the FA Cup final in Tuchel's first season. Yes, he did.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking of Lampard. You're right, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So he scored in the Premier League and in the FA Cup. He scored against Tottenham last season. He got an assist against Tottenham as well. Like in big games, compared to other players in the team, for the amount of pressure he has, his big games goal to game ratio is actually good. Yeah, this will be 1-1 anyway, man. It's big. So now Chelsea got to win against Man City. No pressure. No pressure. All we got to do is beat Man City. No pressure, fam. No pressure. Should be a very interesting match review and play ratings. Oh, God. Really? Come on, man. Can we just get a goal? Please. That's what I'm saying. Because to be fair, yeah, Kepa's done well. But it's just our defense just ain't solid. The attacking. Haven't.
Yeah.
Watching Chelsea, this is where it's tiny 5 substitutes for a work to the bigger clubs.
Jalo, you the littlest man. JJ, you the littlest man.
I'm not the littlest man. Cody.
Man's nephew. Oh.
This is the 10th
Yeah, card?
I'm 10th cup.
Gotta go get sports. I'll be real, man. Gallagher gets booked.
Fam, I need to stop doing this because when you lot both said your predictions, in my mind, because you both said a win, I wanted to say a draw, yeah, and I didn't say it because every time we make predictions, nobody actually comes through.
I've probably come through the most. That's because I probably trying to put
You predict
predictions on
every
the
game,
match. Yeah, I predict every game.
Because I can say the same in the World Cup. I made a few, it just went all wrong by the time Brazil and that had to mess shit up.
3 added minutes, then it's game done.
2 minutes left.
There's 2 minutes. Oh my days. This game will be done. We're gonna draw.
I've seen one attack from you lot in the whole second half.
It's true.
One.
I've seen it.
And this is literally what I'm saying. This is why I keep telling you it's long for you, man, this season, because this is United football. This was Ollie football, fam. This is what I'm seeing week in and week out. Side to side, have possession, barely create chances, make subs don't do anything.
We need. That's what I'm saying, that because. Damn, man.
Look, you don't have 2 minutes left. I've barely seen you not leave your half, bro.
The worst I've seen that.
I'm literally begging.
And it's funny as well because it would happen. Oh, no way. Oh.
The one time you actually did something well. You did something so well. You would have made you think how. If you done it, you'd have made you think how. But now look. Oh, it's game done. The game's gonna be done. It's gonna be done. I know it is.
Now 40 seconds. Chat, 40 seconds. Ooh! He did not need to do that. Look at this challenge, Chaz.
20 seconds.
Wow. Trying to mash up my bro.
I can't lie. The whole time he wasn't even looking at Ziyech.
10 seconds.
I don't feel like it was
10 seconds to finish.
like any malintent about
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Match is finished, bro. Match is finished.
You saying, bro?
A genuine chance.
I thought the match is finished, bro.
Chelsea
GG,
to score with what will be the last kick of the game. Ziyech to put it in. Aurier gets to it.
Hey, you need to dig this up. You need to dig this up, bro. Hey.
6 games unbeaten. So you don't play them at your bro. You played them.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
His own crossbar.
Happy today.
Able to give Chelsea a lead.
Happy today.
It was the same volley who climbed it out to Sergio Aurier to get.
That's a joke, though. Yeah, my people. This was. It started off promising, you know. Started off promising, scoring the first 15th minute. But then look. It's poor. We've lost 4 Premier League away games now, which is
so for you lot to get into the top 4 now, us lot and Newcastle have to lose what 3 games in a row.
You need 3 games.
Yeah.
Newcastle game in hand against them.
So do we.
Yeah, but I'm trying to say so we don't necessarily need them to
Oh, that's what you're saying. Because if you win your game in hand,
it's not the same.
If you win your game in hand, you'll be 4 points behind. Cool. So, so we need to lose 3 in a row then. 2 in a row. So, well, they would need to lose 2 in a row. We need to lose 3 now.
This is dry, man. Yo, we got about 7 votes on the poll. The people that voted for a draw were correct. And we didn't get a Chelsea win today, which is jarring, but it is what it is. Guys, I'll be doing my videos for the match review and play ratings later today, and play ratings tomorrow, so look out for that. But I'd like to thank everyone, NG James, Roland, and Mohammed, for the comments on the video. Thanks for the votes on the poll. Catch you guys on the next video. It's Chelsea 1, Nottingham Forest 1, and it's a dead result. But we
Here at the City Ground, which sees Forest moving not out to the bottom three, but